Alright, yo, so what's up, YouTube? My name is Darkslayer123, and I am actually here to show you people about my brick LG Optimus T. Again, I say LG Optimus T because I realized that is slur a little bit. So as you can see, we have the LG camera, 3.2 megapixel. This side we have nothing. On this side we have the volume rocker. On top we have a 3.5 megapixel camera. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. The pull-off piece so you can take off the back cover and the power button. Sorry about that mess up, yo. So on the bottom we have the LG symbol again and 4 hardware buttons, which is the menu, home, back, and search buttons. On the bottom, as I have plugged in, I have the micro USB, which is the port on the bottom, and the microphone. So what I did was I modded using Z4 root, and after I modded, I did the ROM manager and I did clockwork mod, and I flashed it. So, you know, it works pretty much exactly the same, but only thing is, the second you cut it on, you have all these force close. I do have Animod on here, so I did customize the animation. So it'll just go back to the lock screen, it'll do all this crap. At this point, I don't really care if anybody sees the password, because it's broke. So if you want it, you can have it. See, everything does pop up the same. The phone is pretty fast, somewhat. I have wave launcher and all that. But see, the second I try to launch something like that, it'll force close. Then a couple of seconds later, what it'll do is it'll go back to the lock screen. Watch. And a couple of seconds have pretty much passed, so I'm just waiting. But I do have a bunch of... You see, it's a fast phone. It's very responsive. But the only problem, see, okay, force close again, probably. And what that says, technically, it cancels out my mobile data connection up here. My Wi-Fi is still active, but it cancels out my mobile data connection. And this is a Go launcher, if you didn't notice by now. So, like I said, everything does run pretty smoothly on the phone, somewhat. If the phone screen doesn't freeze up like it always wants to. And again, force close. It says the processors.com. The processor's calm Android phone has stopped unexpectedly. Please try again. Then right here, say force close, if you can see that. Alrighty. Oh, and also, stupid thing about this phone now. Since I bricked it, the home button doesn't work. You can press home all you want. If you can hear that, you can press it all you want. It won't work. Also with search, it'll work, but randomly. Everything else works fine. Just the home button won't work. Also, the funny thing is, after I did brick it, I went back onto the phone, and it doesn't have a market. You can see it has MediaFire Pro, MP3 music download, music, hot reboot, my account. It doesn't have a market app. As you can see here, that's Uvu. Had that installed, but it was on the SD card, which I did in turn take it out. With the brick phone, it's actually really difficult to play games too. I have SpeedX 3D here. It's pretty difficult to play games because that pop-up will come up and it doesn't pause the game most of the time. See? Then most of the time it actually force close the game. So, like I said, brick phones, but this one in particular is horrible. You do not want to brick your phone. Be careful when modding, because if you do mod it, then make sure you know what you're doing, because if you don't, you will brick it like I did. So, this is Darkslayer123. Hopefully, everybody subscribes. And have a nice day. Have the next YouTube account. Peace out, yo.